welcome back. It is I, Chuck Martinez-Brandon, back for another edition of a little Northwest Ohio high school sports chit-chat with my buddies.
Tim McDonough and
Lynn Groll.
All right, hey, it's sort of rainy this week. We got rained out of some of the sectional action earlier in the week, but hopefully we're going to kick things off here tonight, Wednesday, and maybe get some things going Thursday and Friday. Hopefully they don't get pushed back like into Sunday and into next week.
Yeah, that would not be good.
No, so talk a little bit about the DHS Bulldogs, Timmy. How are their postseason prospects looking?
Well, they start off with Van Wert Friday night at Booster Field in the sectional championship. They're looking for their 12th straight sectional title against a team that they beat pretty handily already this year. But after talking with Coach Held and some of the players, they know what happened a couple years ago when the last place Salina team knocked them out of district. So they're not taking anybody lightly at all. They're 23-1 right now. Already locked up another outright Western Buckeye League championship. They're 4th in a row. They're ranked 3rd in the state. Things are going good. They just beat number 2 ranked Sylvania Southview, number 2 ranked in Division 1 the other night at Fifth Third Field. Dace Kime, a 2 RBI single up the middle that gave them the come from behind win 4-3. They haven't lost since, I want to say, the second weekend of the season to Mansfield Madison, and they just keep finding ways to get it done. Call them the Die-Hard Dogs. They've got some comeback wins. They're rolling.
Yeah. I know if they're paying any attention, Napoleon was coming in pretty high into that sectional and got upset by a sub-500 team in Wauseon. So anything can happen come sectional tournament time. How about the Lady Bulldogs, Lenny? What are they doing on the diamond?
Well, they got OG tomorrow night, who they I think they run-ruled them actually earlier this year, 10-0. But OG has played really well. I just talked to Coach Kenny Brandon yesterday on the phone, and he said OG is pretty hot right now. They beat I believe they beat St. Mary's a couple weeks ago in like 9 innings. So OG's a little bit dangerous for them.
Wow. So that's and the Lady Bulldogs, what they win the other day, 24-0 or something.
Yeah,
I mean
Toledo
they put up a couple dozen on people. That's playing some ball right there.
Yeah, Toledo Scott's not real good. They think it's their first year of competition, and they got lambasted by the Lady Dogs.
That was serious. That was like, can we please stop after like an inning?
Yeah. Definitely.
So I don't know. I haven't seen too much track. I know the track's starting to get going on here too pretty soon. I know.
Big week for league meets this week, and then the second season starts next week.
Yeah. So I'm sure we'll be getting more people down to Columbus. You know, after my showing last week, I'm just not even going to talk about track. So. And meanwhile, we get Lynn's he's sitting over there all nice and smug. His Reds are hot, reeling in my birds on the bats. He's wearing the necklace. What do you think, your Reds? Do you think they can get us this weekend?
I hope so. They're only 2 back. They got the Buccos here in about an hour. So hopefully they get within a game today if the Redbirds lose the Stros, and then we'll reel you in this weekend and take over for good. Man, I don't know. I don't trust Dusty Baker, but I'll take what they're doing right now.
So I was worried last night. I saw Albert Pujols tried to leg out an infield singer for whatever reason and came up lame after he hit first base and pulled a John Neese on everybody.
Be careful on that. Be careful about
you got to talk to Neese. How's he doing in the?
Well, he didn't have the best outing yesterday, but I got to see him last week when he was in Cincinnati. When I talked to him, his confidence was pretty high. He felt like he belonged. He says he's just got to be more consistent and get inside on hitters. And he thinks he can get major league hitters out. I think I think he'll get there. He's still technically a rookie, even though he played some last year. I give him time. I think he's going to be outstanding. Yeah.
That's consistency. Something Sam Hornish Jr. needs to work on too. His pit crew is not very good. They're struggling, and when he's got a decent car, he puts it in the wall.
Yeah, he didn't have a good night last Saturday night at Martinsville, did he?
No, not at all. And it's hopefully they can get together. They do. Their short track program is pretty decent, so hopefully, I think he's got a couple top 20 finishes at Dover where they're going this weekend. So
in about a month, we'll be seeing him at Michigan International Speedway.
We'll bring him. Like, he wins when we're there. I.e. Indianapolis 2006.
Yeah, of course. We were there 2000 through 2005 too.
Yeah, those don't count.
Those don't
remember
count,
that.
Yeah, hopefully, if everything goes right, we'll be making our way to Indianapolis for the Brickyard 400 in July.
Yeah, that'd be great. Get a little local coverage. We can get back and get to the stomping grounds, and no Penske tent, but we'll find something to eat.
Won't be the same.
All right, anything else going on?
Well, how about DC, Lenny? I think didn't baseball and softball
Baseball and
wrap up?
softball wrapped up. Disappointing year kind of for the softball team. They were right around 500. Didn't make the HCAC tournament. So that was a little disappointing for them. The baseballers, I'm being blamed for the SI jinx after I did a nice little story on them. I think they won like 2 games this year, so I was out there a couple weeks ago, and Coach Woodley was letting me have it. So apologize for that, guys. I didn't mean to put the jinx on you. But,
They shouldn't be reading it anyways.
Yeah.
That's right. See, they got full of themselves. They thought they were good.
Yeah.
Yep.
How about the DC Tracksters, Lenny? I was working last weekend. I saw that Demix did
pretty well. Austin Trivett, Defiance
Yeah.
guy, did pretty well. Marlea Rolander from Napoleon's had a good year. Forgive me if I'm forgetting any of the other local kids. Justin Perkins from Fairview has had a pretty nice year. So they've had a lot of local kids have really nice seasons for them. I think Austin Trivett provisionally qualified for the national meet. So I don't know if it'll stand up, but hopefully he can stay there and get a shot at the national meet.
That'd be great.
Yeah, he's tearing it up. That's a kid who, a couple less injuries, he's probably, at a MAC school or something bigger. So.
Yeah, definitely. Yep.
All right.
I think that's what we got,
Hey,
huh?
we're going to wrap it up. Another edition of our high school chit chat. We'll come back to you next week. Maybe I'll dust myself off and we'll do a challenge next week. I got to go back to.
He's got to recover.
I know that was.
He was limping into this room this morning.
Man, that was bad. So hopefully we'll do something, and hopefully I can win. I'm tired of giving away free food that's not going to me.
See you next week.